Morning, guys.
Morning.
Denise, did you get my email last night?
I did. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I will do that for the foreseeable future. I am going to try and connect with Mo today or tomorrow on some additional movements so that it doesn't get boring, because it can get kind of boring just focusing on upper body. I know I've done it. I've had hip surgery, so you're in good hands. Morning, Gwen.
Morning.
All right, guys. I think this is probably going to be everyone that's going to join us today. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. So our workout today is kind of a fun one, but I think it's deceivingly hard. So we have 3 rounds for time today of 20 pull-ups. If we're not doing pull-ups, we're going to sub renegade rows. Renegade rows are where you have dumbbells in each hand. You're in a plank or a pillar position on the floor, and we're pulling up each side. It's kind of part of a man maker without the push-up and the squat clean thruster. 30 box jumps or step ups. I may have to step up because I don't know how stable my bench is. And then a 400-meter run. If we are not leaving our house to run, we are going to do 1 minute and 45 seconds of boxer shuffle. So you guys may need a timer on your end to time that amount of time. Our strength today is interesting. We have 3 sets of 30 back rack lunges. So 30 is a lot. Times 3, 90 reps. So I recommend we go light on these. My thought here was start with a light weight and then maybe go up 5-10 pounds each time. For ladies, with the exception of Gwen, I think I gave you something different. Maybe start with like 45, 55, maybe even the empty barbell, and then go up just gradually. Dave, I know you only have 95 or 135. You could also use your kettlebell or dumbbells. You can hold it in a goblet position and do your first set if you don't want to make that jump to 95 right away. Maybe you end at 95, Dave. That's a little trickier. Midline, we'll talk about. Our midline today is kind of hard, kind of interesting. We'll talk about that. But for our warm-up, you'll need something to do pass-throughs with, whether that be a band, a PVC pipe, a broom, something long and skinny. So we're going to do a 12-round Tabata of just air lunges. You can sub air squats, Gwen, if you would like. Denise, you can sub inchworms instead. I want to get your upper body warmed up for all those floor press. Then we're going to go into pass-throughs, open up our shoulders. If any of you did the clean and jerks yesterday, you're probably pretty sore upper body. Amy, I don't know about you, but I'm really sore.
Me too.
And then bootstrappers. So the bootstrapper stretch. I'm just going to move my cat. Bootstrapper stretch, of course, is a great stretch for your glutes and your hamstrings. Feet are about hip width apart. I'm going to tuck my hands underneath, squat down, and then stand all the way up. So lunges, pass-throughs, and bootstrappers. We're going to alternate through those movements. I'll get our timer ready to go here. We got a 5-second countdown. Hold on. This timer, this was happening at Kevin's the other day. It like selects when it wants to play sound, so I have to mess around with it. Give me a second. Let me see.
3,
there we go.
2, 1.
Starting with
go.
Lunges.
Resting.
Good, we're gonna go to our pass-throughs now, so grab your object of choice.
Begin.
After all the push-ups on Monday and the sumo deadlift high pulls and jerks yesterday, Upper body sore.
Resting.
Then we'll go to bootstrappers next.
Begin.
And focus on keeping those heels on the ground. You can make this a little harder by bringing your feet closer together if you want a deeper stretch.
Resting.
Back to lunges.
Begin. Resting. Begin.
Gwen had a birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, Gwen.
Thank you.
Did you have a good day?
I did. I was at work, but I had a
Resting.
good day still. It was a great weekend all around.
Yeah, and it was weird having to go back to like doing things yesterday.
I know.
Begin. Resting.
So we're halfway through this warm up.
Begin. Resting. Begin. Resting. Begin. Resting.
And one more round of each.
Begin. Resting. Begin. Resting.
Last round coming up.
Begin. And time. Resting. Great effort.
All right, guys. So our midline today is interesting. Denise and Gwen, I know I gave you guys some options for that. For our midline, we have 2 rounds. It's 5 minutes total of work. There is no rest built in. So take rest where you need to for a couple of seconds. We have different variations of planks and then tuck up sandwiched in the middle. Everything's 30-second increments. The timer will go off when it's time to switch. So we're starting off with planks where one leg is going to be up in the air. You can do pillar 2 or go into pillar if you need to with these. But starting off, we're starting with a right leg only plank, which means our right leg is going to be on the ground, left leg's going to be up in the air. I'm going to demonstrate pillar just so it's easier to see me. So right leg only plank means left leg's up in the air. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Left leg only plank, we're opposite leg. So that's the first set of planks, 30 seconds each of those. Then we go into 30 seconds of tuck-ups, which we all know. Then it gets interesting. Then we go into planks where our right leg and left arm are the only things on the ground. So that one's gonna be a little harder. So if our right leg and our left arm are staying on the ground, that means my right arm and my left leg are going to be up in the air. And I'm gonna hold a plank like that. That's gonna be really challenging. See how you do with the first set of planks where just one leg is up in the air. Try to challenge yourself if you can do the right leg, left arm only plank. If you can't, just go back to a normal plank for that whole minute. Or just do the one leg up at a time. It does not matter to me. If you want to challenge yourself and you think you can do it, go for it. Denise, I didn't want you to do that because I was worried it might put a little too much strain on that leg that's bothering you. So we'll just kind of be cautious for at least the next week and see how you feel. So Dave and Amy, if you guys don't have any questions, I'll get us going. Key thing with the arm and leg up in the air is making sure our torso doesn't rotate too much. So really try to focus on keeping everything square. Let me get our clock set up. Okay. We got a 5-second countdown, starting with our left leg up in the air, and go. Ten seconds. Switch legs. Maintain that plank position. Begin. 15 seconds. Five.
Begin.
Good. Tuck ups. Ten seconds. All right, now comes the fun part.
Begin.
Right leg and left arm stay on the ground. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1.
Begin.
Switch sides. 15 seconds. Whew.
Begin.
All right, we're back to right leg only plank. Take rest where you need to.
Seconds rest.
There's no rest, Dave.
It says rest on the thing.
It does? Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Oh, we're resting. I'm trying to torture you guys. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now we start the second set. Thank you, Dave. Totally missed writing that down. Ten seconds.
Begin.
Good, switch. Ten seconds.
Begin.
Tuck ups. Seven seconds.
Begin.
All right, last 2 rounds. Ten seconds. And
And time.
last 30
A
seconds,
great
guys.
effort.
$15 seconds. Five. And time. Whew. That was tough. All right, so let's take a couple minutes and get set up for our lunges, or Denise, your floor press. We have 3 sets of 30. So plan out what jumps you're gonna take. If you're gonna use your barbell. These are back rack lunges. They're a little easier than front rack lunges. So you will have to, of course, press the barbell overhead and safely get it to your back for each of these sets. I'm just gonna do a running clock for this. My recommendation is to take at least 2 minutes of rest in between each set, especially because these are volume sets. Your legs are gonna be tired. Denise, in your case, your arms are gonna be tired. So try to give yourself 2 minutes of rest. If you have a timer, please use it.
How much time do we have, Katie?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 12 to 15 minutes for this.
Okay.
Building in about 4 to 5 minutes of rest, sandwiched in between, and then it's probably gonna take 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to do those sets. So, yeah.
Katie, I'm not sure what a floor press is.
We've done it before. You lay on the ground and it's a bench press. So you'll need dumbbells for that. And it just limits your range of motion to be on the floor, but you're basically bench pressing from the floor.
And then what are the numbers 3 by 25? And do 3 sets of 25?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep, so start light. Good, if you want to do a few sets with your empty barbell, you can. We'll take a few minutes here. All right, is everybody feeling ready for this? Dave, you feeling ready?
Good.
Awesome. Amy looks good. Denise looks good. Gwen, you're good. I think I saw a thumbs up. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna start the timer, guys. Got a 5-second countdown going. Remember to keep that chest up. Make sure that knee doesn't track over the toe. And go. Whew. Good job, guys. Make sure you stay true to that 2 minutes at least of rest, longer if you need to. Good, Denise, on those floor press, treat it more like a bench instead of being like this. Treat it more like a bench where you're out like this. You're pressing like this with your elbows close to your body. You want them out like a bench press. So rotate your dumbbells horizontally instead of perpendicular or parallel. I'm sorry, I got my new terms wrong. Whew. Do you have a question, Dave?
No, I'm just trying to change my thing.
Gotcha. Whew.
There we go.
I am not looking forward to this last set. Whew. Good job, Denise. Oh, that was hard. Gwen, what was that, Dave?
Well, that was a good burn.
Yeah. Gwen, are you still working? One more? Okay. Denise, you're done. As Gwen finishes up, just take a few minutes to rest, guys. All we need for the workout, if you're not doing pull-ups, are some dumbbells. We'll demo renegade rows. And you'll need a box or bench or chair to step up or jump on. So just take a couple minutes to rest. Oh, go. Okay, guys, so we have 3 rounds today, 20 pull-ups or dumbbell renegade rows. So dumbbell renegade rows are kind of the middle part of a man maker without the push-up. So every arm is 1 rep. So you're gonna have your dumbbells about shoulder width apart, like you were about to do a push-up. You're gonna get into a plank position like so, and 1 rep is pulling up like this. This is 2, 3. So key thing here, have your feet spread wide enough that you're stable when that row happens, and make sure you're not twisting your whole body. Try to keep your hips square through this and really focus on using your arm to pull up, keeping that elbow tight to the body. You're gonna pull up so that the dumbbell's about at your chest. So 20 dumbbell renegade rows or pull-ups, then we have 30 box jumps or step-ups. And then we have a 400-meter run. If you're not doing the 400-meter run, we're gonna do 1 minute and 45 seconds of boxer shuffles, which is about the same time as a 400-meter run. Remember with boxer shuffles, we're kind of hunched over like a boxer. So it's not like we're just running in place, but we're really here, back and forth, like so. Does anybody have any questions on this Metcon? Okay. If you guys want to put yourselves on mute and blast your music, you're welcome to. If you're doing the boxer shuffle, hopefully you have a timer of some sort to keep you on track there. I'm just going to set a 20-minute clock for this. I do not think we will need that much time. And then we'll cool down together after. If you finish before everyone else, just kind of sit there, get your heart rate down, walk around, whatever you need to do. So we'll get started here in a second. All right, 5-second countdown, and 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good job, ladies. Good, we're 4 minutes in. Good job, guys. We're 8 minutes in. Good job, guys. Good job, Dave.
I'll be back.
Good job, Dave. Good, we're 14 minutes. I think Dave is,
Pause.
Good job, Dave.
Dave's the last one standing. When Dave gets back in from his run, we'll cool down together. much single leg stuff today. Whew. How was that workout, Gwen?
That was good. Those upright rows get tough.
Yeah, they do.
I was doing 12 pounds. That's a 10.
Yeah, what was it? The one day I tried to do them with 25s, like I literally could not do it.
No.
It's too heavy.
Yep.
But I don't want you doing renegade rows because it puts you in a plank.
Yeah.
We want to avoid the corner. Denise, how was that workout?
So that was really good.
Good.
Yeah. So I used the my barbell to do
Okay.
the Romanian deadlifts,
Yep.
and it's like the things that you don't think. I mean, that does also like really use your hamstrings and your calves.
Yeah, maybe. All right, good to know. We'll maybe not do that. Good job, Dave.
All right.
We survived. All right, guys. So I want to focus on our hips today, because I mean, with the exception of Denise, we did a lot of lunges and a lot of step ups. So I don't know about you, but my hips are actually kind of sore right now. So let's get into a pigeon pose.
Begin.
We'll do a minute per side here. Hopefully all of you have plans to be by a body of water or inside today. It's gonna be hot. $15 seconds and we'll switch. Good, go ahead and switch. Gosh, I have my air conditioning on and I'm still sweating profusely. 15 more seconds. Okay, guys, come out of that. We're gonna do scorpion pose, kind of open up our chest a little bit after those pull-ups and renegade rows and whatnot. So go ahead and lay on your stomach. Right arm's gonna go out at a 90-degree angle, and you're gonna rotate onto that right side, leaving your head on the ground. You should feel that stretch all throughout your pec, your chest. Good, 10 seconds and we'll switch. Good, go ahead and switch. Left arm will go out now. You're gonna rotate onto the left side. Head on the ground. Ten seconds.
Final 60 seconds.
All right, guys, let's spend the last 45 seconds or so in that Superman pose. Get the front of our legs, sit on your ankles, lean back. We got about 30 more seconds in this position and then we'll be done. We'll be at the top of the hour.
Ten seconds. And time. Resting. Great effort.
All right, guys. Oh. I have a good feeling our glutes are going to be really sore tomorrow after all those lunges and step ups. So today's Wednesday. Yeah, so tomorrow there's class with Mo at 9 and then me on Friday at 6 a.m. Denise, I'll email you some stuff probably tomorrow night, and Gwen, I'll text you whether or not you're going to be joining. I'll give you something.
Okay.
Sound good?
Thank you. Sounds
All
great.
right. Have a good day, guys. Stay cool. I'll see you Friday. Bye.
Bye.